Integrity. Integrity. That is what I want us to think about and talk about on this week's episode of Minutes with MinistaMike. Integrity. When you hear the word integrity, what comes to your mind? I always tell you to think about it and define it the way you will want to define it and the way you understand it before you listen to my point of view. Integrity. Most times when we all hear the word integrity, we define it from a moralistic point of view. We define it from ethics point of view. But today, I want us to define the word integrity the way it really is. Integrity. Integrity is defined, and it comes, let me start by saying this. Integrity comes from the word integer, which means complete, which means whole. In mathematics, we have integers, wholeness, complete. That is the word, that is where we get the word integrity from. It's not about the morals, it's not about the ethics, it's about wholeness, it's about completeness. Integrity is about being whole and complete in all aspects of your life. It's about being whole and complete in all aspects of our lives. So, how have you been defining integrity, and how has this new definition changed your perspective? Let me ask you, are you whole? Are you complete in all aspects of your life? Are you a person of integrity? Are you a person that is whole? Are you a person that is complete in all aspects of your life? As always, there are key points that I want you to take away this week, that I want, there are insights that I want you to learn from as you walk into your week, as you walk around in your week. The first thing is the concept of wholeness and completeness. Integrity means being true to yourself. Being true to yourself, maintaining a sense of wholeness. There is an agreement between your body, your soul, and your spirit. That means you are a person of integrity. It's not only about what you say, meaning what you say, or doing what you say you will do. It's not only about that. That is just a tip of the iceberg of integrity. It's about being true to who you are, to your core. It's about being whole, maintaining a sense of wholeness. It involves aligning your actions with your values, aligning your actions with your beliefs. You don't do anything that you don't value. You don't do anything that you don't believe in. That is being a person of integrity. It's about consistency. It's about being the same person in all areas of your life. If I find you in a religious setting, are you the same person? When I find you at work, are you the same person? When I find you at home, are you the same person? See, integrity is not about the standard of other people. No. It's about the standard you've set for yourself and being consistent about those standards. It's about the values you have for yourself and being consistent about those values. It's about the principles and the belief systems that inspire your actions and being consistent in all areas of your life. That is being whole. That is being complete. It's also about walking in purpose, walking in your purpose, not in the purpose set by society, not in the purpose set by your religious organizations, your purpose. So let me ask you again this week, are you walking in your purpose? Are you walking in your purpose? To live with integrity, you need to work in your purpose. See, the key word there is your purpose, not just purpose, but your purpose. Let me ask you again, are you living and walking in your purpose. You need to understand your goals. That's how you work in your purpose. You understand your value system. You understand what drives you. You understand what you're passionate about. That is how you work in your purpose. You make sure that all of your actions reflect your purpose. All of your actions reflect your sense of fulfillment. All of your actions reflect your passion. That is how you work in your purpose. It's also aligning your actions with your value system. What do you value in your life? What do you value in your relationships? What do you value in your work? What do you value? That is the first question you ask yourself. For you to align actions with value, you need to ask yourself, what really do I value? You need to sit down with yourself and ask, what do you value? Your actions should be consistent with your core value system. The alignment between your actions and your value system builds trust, and you are credible with other people. It builds trust with them, and it builds credibility with them. It reinforces your own sense of dignity. You walk with confidence because you know that you don't need to remember what you said the last time. Why? Because you don't lie. You walk with confidence, and people can trust you that, okay, if it's about Mike, I know this is what he will do. If it's about Mike, I know this is what he will say. Why? Because he is consistent. It is his actions and his words align. That is being a person of integrity. It's also about holding yourself accountable. Let me ask you, how often do you hold yourself accountable? How often do you take personal responsibility for your actions? How often do you take personal responsibilities for your words? How often do you take personal responsibility? Do you hold yourself accountable for whatever it is that you do? This is what I will advise you to do. You acknowledge your mistakes when you make them. You learn from those mistakes and you make amends when necessary. Do you understand? You don't just be rigid that it has happened, it has happened. You make amends. You own up to your bullshit. You own up to your fuck-ups. You own up when you've messed up. That is being a person that is accountable. See, accountability will strengthen your integrity with yourself and with people. It will show other people that you are a reliable person. Let me ask you, are you reliable? Can we rely on you? Can this society rely on you? Can your parents rely on you? Can your friends rely on you? Can your partner rely on you? Are you a reliable person? Are you trustworthy? That is reliability also. Are you trustworthy? Someone that is not given to accountability, someone that doesn't take personal responsibility cannot, I repeat, cannot be relied upon, cannot be trusted. Do you understand me? So it's important for you to develop and become a person of integrity. Accountability is important, and consistency is also going to be a game changer for you. Consistency is key here. Be consistent in your actions, and then we say you are a person of integrity. Be consistent in your decisions and your behaviors, and we say he's a person of integrity. See, consistency develops trust and demonstrates that you are a dependable person. Let me ask you this: are you dependable? At work, can they depend on you? Can your leader, can your manager, can your supervisor, can your team members depend on you? Can they trust that you will come through for them? Can they trust that you will pull through for them? Are you dependable? Are you so committed to your value system that people know that this is Mike, this is who he is, and this has always been what he has said he is, and that is a fact? Can people take your word to the bank? Can they take your personality to the bank? Can they say, see, if it is Mike that said it, forget it, it's done? That is what I want you to take away this week. And finally, let me wrap this up. You cannot say you are a person of integrity if you are not an authentic person. If you are fickle, if what you are at home is different from what you are at work, if what you are at work is different from what you are at your work, at your religious organization, you cannot be taken seriously. Because you are not an authentic person, be authentic, all right? Be true to who you are. To your better self, yes, but be true. Be true to yourself. Authenticity means that you are being honest, all right? You are being honest about who you are. You are being honest about what you stand for. Let people know what you stand for. Somebody said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So what do you stand for? Ask yourself this week. Today, as you're listening to me, what do you stand for? As a man, what do you stand for? As a woman, what do you stand for? As a national builder, what do you stand for? As a citizen of any country that you find yourself, what do you stand for? Ask yourself that, because if you don't stand for something, you will definitely fall for anything. When you are authentic, people will trust you. People will respect you. If you think people don't respect you, it is because maybe what you are yesterday is not what you are today. Check it and check yourself before you wreck yourself. And finally, decision making is also going to be based on values. For a man or a woman to be a person of integrity, how you make your decisions is going to be very important. So I advise you this week, make decisions based on your values. Make decisions based on your principles, even when and especially when it is difficult. That is when we will know what you stand for. That is when we will know who you are. That is when we will know how you are. Decision making, integrity driven decisions might be challenging most of the time, especially in this new world that we are. Nevertheless, it is possible. It might be challenging even in the short term, but in the long term, it builds success. Do you understand me? It builds success. So let me just do this. This is what I want you to take away finally. Reflection is going to be important. Think about your actions. Think about your values. Think about your principles. Reflect on them. Ask yourself if your values and your principles, your actions, your thoughts, your beliefs, and your behaviors, ask yourself, are they in alignment? Are they all in sync? Are they all in sync? Are you whole? In your body, soul, and spirit, are you whole? Can you say you are a person of integrity? So this week, challenge yourself to live with greater integrity. Set goals and achieve them. Set goals around your value. Hold yourself to a high standard. Hold yourself to a high esteem. Hold yourself to integrity. Go this week and be a person of integrity. Thank you, and I will talk to you next week. Bye for now.